The last year in high school was underwhelming for me because I feel like I spent a lot of all 3 years beforehand, preparing for it and prepping for it and like anticipating it so much, especially because I was in SGA and I was like planning all these events for the seniors all the time. And so I was always look forward to it, and having that not be the same as I thought it was going to be was kind of heartbreaking, but I got over it. For me, COVID changed my high school experience because it made me have to rely on myself more to just be more self-sufficient when it comes to studying and staying on top of my work, and then just being by myself more. So I had to learn how to do that. So just physical appearance wise, everybody says I always look like my mother, and then also just the different attributes and aspects that she presents all the time. She's very caring. She's loving. She always puts others before herself. She's the first to say yes for everything and volunteer for everything, for our community, for our church, every aspect. And I definitely got those attributes from her. Just always wanting to help others, and that's how I got involved in like so many different things. I was involved in Student Government Association through my school. I was in Beta Club, which is more a volunteering club, as well as National Honor Society, which is also volunteering. And then through my community, I was in this program called Students Working Against Tobacco, which was through the Department of Health. And I was the president of that one as well. And so with that one, we always went out into the community. We were always volunteering at different health events and social gatherings through the community, through Pine Hills, Maitland, anywhere. And so with that, I was always just preaching about like our message was anti-tobacco, and to quit smoking. So what we wanted to do with our community, we wanted to help them to understand the impacts and the implications of tobacco and what it does to your body and to even just to your family. And we wanted the community to be aware of that and to help them make a better decision for themselves and their families. I feel like with 8 cents in a jar, it helped me to just be more mindful and conscious of my money, even of my own parents' money. Not to always ask them for things I know they control. And like I understand a lot more when they say that we don't have it, that we don't have it, especially when it comes to all the different bills that I know we have to pay and stuff like that. And it just helped me to be more conscious. And then I feel like I am a lot more responsible with my money. And then like I always think twice about just like expenses and different purchases that I don't have to make and stuff like that. So I was a part of Upper Bound, which is basically like a what is it? Sorry, it's basically a like a studious club where we got tutoring, we got all these different cultural events, and we also got like money management classes, which Aces and Jar came in. That was where we were first introduced to it, and Miss Reeves came in and she talked to us and she told us her story, and she also like explained to us different types of money, and then we did that like on a continuous basis, like every 2 weeks or so. We would meet with her and we would talk, and that's where we got involved with Aces and Jar. It connected with Mr.'s story because we were both came from like a low income background, and my mom especially, she was an immigrant, and so she definitely had to like build all the way up from the ground with everything, and so I just connected to it because I understood where she was coming from, and just like always being like just as a kid, just always wondering why we couldn't have certain things, why we weren't allowed to do certain things, and so that's where that came. Okay, so I'm going to the University of Florida in Gainesville, and I'm majoring in nursing. And I've always loved nursing and like just the medical field in general. And then just seeing it, my sister, she like kind of just pursuing that right now. She just graduated from UCF, and so when it comes to nursing and neonatal nursing, especially, I always loved children, and it's like the whole like even when my baby cousin was my aunt was giving birth to my baby cousin, I always liked that whole process, and so that's what I want to get into.
Okay. All right. So we have one more question for you, but it's not going to come from me.
Okay.
It's going to come from that envelope right there. And
Okay.
if you can just read the first two lines for me.
Okay. Now it's sealed. The first two lines.
Yes, ma'am.
You are the winner, encloses a check for $800 to use towards your next journey as you continue to acquire assets and build wealth. Aw, thank you so much. This is awesome. Thank you.
So what you plan on doing with that?
Saving it. Definitely, yeah. Saving it, putting it away. I'm not gonna look at it, not even gonna touch it, because I know I'm gonna need it in the long run, especially with college.
There you go.
Awesome. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you, Miss Reed.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yay. I really appreciate this. Thank you so much.